Warning for early filers. Make sure you stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. So happy to have you back. In today's video, we have important information. We have a statement from the IRS in terms of that letter 6419. You want to stay tuned, as well as when you will be able to find that information online. We also have the latest numbers updated on the amount of tax returns still waiting to be processed. So make sure you stay tuned till the very end. Let's go ahead and get started. The IRS is warning some of you that if you have already received your letter 6419, it may have contained incorrect information in terms of the total number of payments that you receive. Here is the IRS statement. This information is being shared from irs.gov, and that is where you can locate it as well. It states that the IRS is reviewing the situation, but they believe this is a limited group of taxpayers involved out of a much larger set of advanced child tax credit recipients. There is no indication to support speculation that this could involve hundreds of thousands of taxpayers. Those in this small affected group could include people who move or change bank accounts in December and their checks were returned as undeliverable, or their direct deposits were rejected. We are working this issue, the IRS states. We will provide online services to taxpayers to make sure they have access to the most updated information when filing their 2021 tax return. We will go over when that online service will be available, where you can get the exact amount of the advanced child tax credit payments that you receive in 2021. So if you do not have all of your information, if you may be one of the ones that was affected by this incorrect information in letter 6419, if you fall under the category stating your bank account may have changed, or your deposit was rejected by your bank, maybe you want to wait from filing your 2021 tax return early. Remember, you don't want your tax return to be flagged for manual review or correction, and any inconsistencies in that number will flag your tax return. All right. The IRS goes on to state that they continue to encourage taxpayers and tax professionals to thoroughly check their records before filing their 2021 taxes. For any recipient who doesn't receive the letter 6419 or is unsure of the amount they receive in 2021, there are options to help you. In addition to the letters being mailed, the IRS encourage you to check your online account on irs.gov beginning January 31st, 2022. So you will be able to retrieve that information on your online account starting January 31st. So if you can wait, I would suggest waiting until then to file your 2021 tax return. You want to make sure this number is correct. You do not know if you were one of the affected ones that received the letter already, and that information maybe was not correct. For taxpayers who are married filing jointly, as indicated in the letters, the IRS is stating that they are sending out each of you an individual letter. So if you are married, each of you will get a letter. So both of you need to wait for that letter, because you have to combine the information in that letter to file your joint return. So make sure both of you are waiting for your individual letters. The IRS is also putting in place procedures to assist with handling the processing of tax returns where there is a question about the child tax credit payments. It says this process will keep your tax refunds moving in the approval approval direction. The IRS reminds taxpayers to carefully check your records. People who file an accurate tax return electronically with direct deposit will generally receive your refund within 21 days after filing, and after the filing and after it is accepted by the IRS. Filing a tax return on paper for those of you who are owed a refund will mean delay. Don't file a paper tax return if you can help it, because you will run into extreme tax refund delays, considering the IRS is still processing 2020 and 2019 tax returns. All right. Now, coming January 31st, as I mentioned just a few minutes ago, the advanced child tax credit information will be available online. You will be able to log into your IRS online account and view the exact amount of the advanced child tax credit payments that you receive in 2021, so you know exactly how much you can claim on your 2021 tax return, just in case you were one of the ones who that letter gave you incorrect information. Now, I have a screenshot here also on the IRS website. They are stating to make sure, again, that you gather all of your information so you can file an accurate 2021 return. They are stating for your economic impact payments and adjusted gross income, it can be found under your tax records. So once you log into your IRS online account, that is where you will find that information. Also, your estimated tax payment amounts and any refund applied as a credit can be found under your account balance once you log in to your IRS online account. Make sure you check out the video I made on how you can check the status of your 2020 tax return that is still being processed. Now, if you're checking your transcript online, you want to check the tax account transcript. That transcript provides any adjustments either you or the IRS made after you file your tax return. So if you want to see if the IRS touched your taxes, they made any corrections to your taxes, you want to be checking the tax account transcript. This transcript shows basic data, including marital status, type of return filed, adjusted gross income, and taxable income. Once you log in, you have the option to view your transcript year, and it gives you the various years. So if you click on 2020 and there's nothing there, you know the IRS still has not processed your 2020 taxes. Like if you click on 2021, for me, there's nothing there. I have not filed my 2021 tax return as of yet. So if you click on 2020 and there's nothing there, the IRS is still or has not yet processed your 2020 tax return. Now, here is the tax refund update on the amount of tax returns right now that the IRS have that is still waiting to be processed. As of January 28, 2022, the IRS is reporting that they are still at 6 million unprocessed individual tax returns, and that includes tax returns from 2020 that have errors and that needs manual review due to the various credit. So don't worry, the IRS is still processing 2020 tax returns. All right, check out the video on how you can check the status of your 2020 tax return. Now, it's in terms of the amended tax returns, as of January 8, 2022, the IRS is reporting they are still at 2.3 million unprocessed Forms 1040X, and it's taking them more than 20 weeks to complete these amended tax returns. So if you're waiting, remember they are still waiting on they are still processing 2020 tax returns, but you don't have to wait for them to complete your 2020 tax return to file your 2021 taxes. You can still file your 2021 taxes. Be careful to make sure you have all of your information before you file that 2021 tax return. You don't want any tax refund delay to delay your 2021 tax return while you're still waiting on your 2020 to be processed. All right, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you have already filed your 2021 tax return, if you have received your refund already, if you received that child tax credit letter. Make sure you go online on January 31st to make sure the information you see on that letter is what you see online, because if there is a difference in the amount and you have already filed your taxes, you may have an issue. All right, don't forget again to like, comment, share, subscribe. Come back for all of the information that matters most to you. Timely updates, loads of tutorials. Check out the playlist pin in the comment section, and I will see every one of you again very soon. Bye bye.